What's up YouTube, it's me Sony Beats, and today I'm going to be doing a breakdown of Serato Sunday 8, Successful War. If my voice sounds a little different, I'm sick, and I'm talking a little lower because it's late and the walls are thin in my apartment. Alright, so this sample, I got it from this anime called Drifters. I liked some of the music in it, so I looked up the soundtrack, downloaded the full soundtrack, and then I just decided to flip one of the samples from it randomly one day. So we'll start off with the chops. This is the main chop I came up with first right here. So when it gets to this part, I switch it off and play this one up here. And what I did is I just opened a new Serato, put the same sample in there, and search for new samples. So in this section, it switches out. So there's a pause between it, but there's also a pause in the sample, so it fits really well with the drums. Then it goes back to this. Yeah, second part's a little crazy, but it fits better when you hear it with the drums. Alright, so along with the sample, I mostly just added sound effects because this sample is already so full. It has the bass, it's fast paced, and it has a lot of sounds in it already, so I just added like a few small sounds and chords in this section. I was just freestyling over it. I'll just play it and skip through to some of the sounds. This is one of my favorite sounds from Emulated 2. It's like a native flute or something like that. I'm not really sure why I did this, but you can see here, pretty sure these are the same sound, but here I panned it to the left using the Ableton panning, and then out here I use pan pot, panned it to the right. And then here, I just looped this section and kept playing until I came up with stuff. I'm pretty sure I looped this section, came up with this. And then I'm pretty sure this was first try right here, but this took a bunch of tries. Yeah, so this part just has a bunch of, it has fragments, lossy, and it's being compressed a little bit. And this is just a little effect sound. And then for the drums, I use the Whoa Groove. This is one of my favorite drum loops from Orangey Soul. And then draw chopped it up to play like this. And then the only section with a different one is here. It switches to the Whoa Groove 1 and then goes back to 2, but it's just for that section right there. And then for the master, I have utility, turn it down a little bit, and it's going in through the compressor. I think it's just soft clipping it. And then it goes to the Wolf compressor. Not sure why I put 2 compressors on it, but I did. And I usually just go to the master bump, and they usually have the compression way up here. I turn it down a little bit since it's on the master. More recently, I've been turning it down to like 20, 30, because I feel like on the master, you probably shouldn't compress it that much. But if I like the way it sounds, I'll keep the compression up or down, depending on the song. Here I add saturation. Usually on the master, I either use crunch or iron. Every once in a while I'll use that, but I usually don't like to use too rare on the master. Here I make it mono with pulling this down, add some width in the high mids and high frequencies. And then here I just have to threshold out 1. I matched this last year before I found out you're supposed to put the true peak at 1 dB usually, at least for Spotify. I usually try to match all my stuff for Spotify, even if it's not going on Spotify. And then I have Soothe, just normal master plugin that's on there, and this is just the monitor, the loudness. So that's it for this beat breakdown. Let me know where you think it ranks out of all the other Serato Sundays. Comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Spotify. Check out my music on Spotify, and watch one of these 2 videos right here. Peace.